Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today we're taking a look at the ultimate lightweight small game hunting rifle that I put together over this winter. It's my ultimate. Your ultimate may be slightly different, but my goal was to build a rifle that would weigh less than 3 3/4 pounds, and exceeded my expectations just slightly, coming in at 3 pounds 10.6 ounces finished, and that includes this fancy paracord sling and one empty Ruger BX1 magazine. You may notice that this is an odd color. It's kind of a root beer color. As part of this project, I also tried my hand at dyeing clear BX1 magazines for the first time, and they turned out okay. I mean, this is supposed to be a little bit more brown earthish tone, but ended up with like what lure makers call a root beer color, which is cool. Makes it a little bit different, a little bit unique. Starting with the stock, we use the Axiom stock from Blackhawk. It's an ultra lightweight, completely free floating the barrel. I mean, you could stick your finger in between the stock and the barrel right here. And that's free floating all the way back until it connects to the receiver. For the trigger, we went with a Ruger BX trigger. Could have gone with something a little bit more match grade, but on a hunting rifle like this, the BX trigger with a 2 pound 10 ounce trigger pull is plenty light and plenty safe for what we want to be using this rifle for. Receiver, Tactical Innovations, their flat top receiver. This model is slowly being discontinued, so if this is something you would like to build for yourself in the future, go ahead and grab one of these pretty quickly, because from what I understand, they're getting rid of the grooved area on top and making it like the standard Ruger. It's going to be a flat top, but it will be tapped where you could connect a scope mount. For the bolt, we're using Tandem Crossfire stainless steel machined bolt. For the charging handle, we went with Tactical Innovations, small skeletonized. The barrel, Tactical Solutions, outer diameter of 0.92 inches. It's an aluminum barrel. It's threaded. Got the thread protector on here. Very easily comes off should we ever get to the point where we can do our quick and easy purchase of suppressors. Can easily attach one right there on the end. The aluminum shroud I mentioned is 0.92 inches. It's also fluted 4 places to reduce weight. It's got a chrome moly steel liner, and that's what the actual bullet makes contact with as it goes down through the barrel. For sights, you'll notice there's no scope, no red dot. I wanted iron sights. I would like to go small game hunting, still hunt, stalk hunt, get within 25 yards of my quarry before actually making a shot. And these iron sights, very nice fiber optic front, windage and elevation adjustable rear, come pre-installed on this barrel. Make it very easy to line up shots quite accurately out to 25 yards, even 50, depends on the size of your target. And that's about it. I mean, like I said, I'm tickled to death with the final finished weight. Came in right at 3 pounds 10.6 ounces. You can do tricks with it if you want, like this balancing thing. But it's just super light. Heck, 3 pounds 10.6 ounces. Let's put that in perspective. If you grabbed a half gallon of milk at your local grocery store, it would weigh about 4 pounds. So it's slightly lighter with a magazine and the sling than a half gallon container of milk, plastic jug of milk. So what I want to do, working on a different range today, took this opportunity to expand my steel target collection and have some gray squirrels, black crows, Norway rats, bunnies, and prairie dogs. I've got 2 of each. What I'm going to do is scatter those around the bay here and then do some simulated hunting type of exercises where we can see if we can drop all 10 targets in 10 shots. Okay, here's our setup. We've got 2 squirrels at 18, 2 bunnies at 22, 2 rats at 25, 2 prairie dogs at 27, and 2 crows on those fence posts at 30. For ammunition, we're using Aguila Super Extra 22 long rifle, standard velocity. These are round nose lead. All right, checking out the squirrels, our closest targets first. Two dead squirrels. We'll take the rabbits next. Two dead rabbits. See, here I should take a break and rest a little bit. Again, we're shooting Aguila Super Extra lead round nose 40 grain. It's a standard velocity target load, and it has shown exceptional accuracy in this particular rifle. The only thing that's done better has been the CCI Mini Mag. The subsonic varieties I've tried have left a lot to be desired as far as accuracy goes. So I'm continuing to look for a good subsonic load. 25 yards, we've got two rats in our garbage. Two dead rats in our garbage. We've got two prairie dogs next at 28. And they're so small I can't see them on the screen, but I hope I'm lined up. There's a miss. And one dead prairie dog, one got away. And finally, we've got two black crows sitting on a fence post, or sitting on fence posts. All right, there's our two crows at 30. Starting to get a little bit fatigued. It is a light rifle, but holding it one-handed is getting a little bit tedious. Crows at 30. There's one, and there's the other. All right, 9 of 10, magazine empty. Really pleased with how well this thing shoots and how fit for its particular purpose, which was small game hunting between 15 and 30 yards using iron sights. I'm just tickled to death with it. Wrapping this up, I'm really pleased with how this rifle turned out. I got everything I wanted and none of the weight that I didn't want. It functions reliably with subsonic ammunition, high velocity ammunition, standard velocity ammunition. Ideally, when I go into the woods, I want to run subsonic, and I want a gun that's going to cycle subsonic ammunition reliably. Right now, I'm still looking for the most accurate subsonic load for this rifle, but for now, I know that mini mags run just fine in the rifle, and I can cover my group at 25 yards with the first joint of my thumb. So that's plenty of accuracy for me with iron sight, and I'll just keep looking for a good subsonic load that this particular rifle likes. More information about this particular rifle and the parts and the decision-making process that went into, why I decided on this receiver and this barrel, all that information's up on our blog. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, thanks for watching.